Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For the earth signs, we have the Tower upright and the King of Pentacles upright. Earth signs, this week you might be asked to change some of your ways in order to manifest a relationship or to be able to get what you want in a relationship. It could be your rigidness in beliefs. Some people who are interested in earth signs feel that earth signs are unreachable, like you have quite high standards, and they're worried that they may not be able to match up with your expectations. It seems here, earth signs, you're very stringent in your criteria in finding the person that you can be with or who can be with you. This is not really a bad thing, but there are some people who are interested in getting to know you, and they are worried that you might not reciprocate or you will just reject them. Earth signs, you feel that those people are not brave enough to get to know you, so you're like weeding them out at the first instance. You're not giving them the chance to prove themselves to you. You're already sort of judging them. They are not confident enough to approach you. So what this cards are suggesting is that you need to, step down a bit, not really lower your standards, but be realistic in your standards, in your criteria. What you're really looking for is like a mirror of yourself, your replica. And this card is saying you might not be able to find an exact replica unless you give other people the chance to get to know you first, or for you to get to know them first, okay, to approach you. They are willing to do the work here, earth signs, but you need to give them the chance. You feel that these people who are approaching you are disappointing you, but it seems here these cards are saying that it's the other way around. You are disappointing them in a sense that you're not giving them the chance to prove themselves to you, to show them their good side, to show them their worth, to be with you. Somehow, the situation is also giving you, like loneliness or sadness. You are not pleased with how things are turning out. You are not also pleased when you feel and you see that you are driving people out. So maybe you can reconsider. You can also reevaluate your criteria so that you won't push people away. For Taurus, we have the wars and battles reversed. Taurus, you are comparing the new admirers with people from your past, and there's also a sense of some Taurus already being scarred by their past, that they are self-sabotaging or they are pre-sabotaging new relationships that would otherwise be for the long term. For some Taurus, they feel that they are already burned. That's why they don't want to take chances with the new relationships, because of the deep wounds from the past. Some of the relationships that you had in the past had no closure at all. It's not that you're waiting for closure, but it's like you have already learned your lesson and you don't want to repeat that again. So it's impressed something painful for you. That's why you're very cautious in regards to new relationships or new connections. Taurus, you need to forgive. You need to forgive the past and you need to forgive yourself, because you deserve a relationship that is not going to hurt you, that is going to give you that commitment that you want, that you are longing for. There's going to be a person who will really be honest with you, who will understand you. For some Taurus, there's someone from your past who's going to return, but they're going to present themselves in a different way. Like they're going to offer friendship. They're not going to step in as an ex, okay, as an ex-lover, but as a friend. Maybe for some Taurus that this resonates, you will be cautious at first, but the memories that you had with this person, so there's going to be a blossoming of a relationship, resurgence of a relationship with them. Or this person might be one of those who left you without closure, and now they want to rectify what they did to you in the past. They will give you that closure that you need. At the same time, they would want another chance with you. So it's really up to you if you will still accept them as a lover or just as a friend. Virgo, we have the transportation reversed. Virgo, right now you are at a standstill. Even though you want to move on, you want to move forward from something or someone from the past, you want to get away from this person, or you're avoiding this person. You're trying to avoid this person or this situation. You want to move forward, you want to move on from this already, but you are at a standstill. Maybe you're still healing. You're treating each day as it comes. You feel that you can get past this day by day, on a daily basis. Nevertheless, this other person, I feel, is not going to chase you anymore, Virgo. Maybe they realize that it is really time to move on. So there's no need for you to rush or avoid this person. There's no need for you to be anxious if the other person has not moved on yet. Maybe emotionally they have not, but they are willing, and they are, they have already realized that it is for the best. They're moving on, so you also need to move on. You see, you really need to, realize this, that the relationship is over, because it's going to make you stagnant. There are many things that you need to, look forward to attend to. When you are in this position, Virgo, when you are at a standstill, your tendency is to look back to the past. So it's not going to be healthy for you. You're just, doing this to yourself. You're alone in this. The other person has already moved on or is moving on, and they are licking their own wounds. Okay? So you need to help yourself. Do not look back in the past. You have to move forward. Okay? You have to move forward, Virgo. Next is Capricorn. Unrequited love. Upright for Capricorn. Capricorn, I sense some guilt in some Capricorns. They're guilty about how a relationship turned out. It could be a current relationship or a past relationship. Okay? They're guilty how this relationship is turning out or has turned out. They feel that they have a major role in that, like a breakdown of the relationship or changes in that relationship. Maybe the partner is complaining. Maybe the partner is complaining here. Okay? For some Capricorns, I feel here that you might want to ask your partner for a time out. You feel, Capricorn, that this is too much for you to handle right now. Maybe you have also other things preoccupying your mind, like your stability, your material stability. And I feel for some Capricorns, you are also concerned about some family matters here. So when it comes to your relationship, you feel that that is too much for you to handle. And maybe this partner of yours wants you to step up somehow. They want you to feel responsible for what's happening in your relationship or what has happened in your relationship. Although you are already guilty, okay, you feel guilty actually. Still, you want to step back. You want to take responsibility, Capricorn. Why not? But you feel that maybe you are not in the right disposition right now to make decisions or to assess things about relationship matters, personal or romantic relationship matters. So maybe you're going to ask your partner for a time out, or you're going to ask them to defer if they want a discussion with you. For some Capricorns, there's also a sense of you worried that this time out might lead to a breakup eventually. It could happen. Some Capricorns is already affecting your health or your behavior. You're becoming irritable nowadays because of all these things happening around you. So yeah, I agree. And this card also suggests that maybe a time out or a break, a temporary break could be beneficial for you, Capricorn, and for your partner and for your relationship.